Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J, and I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, what kind of compliments should I give a girl? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked, because a lot of guys think it's considered simping to simply give us compliments. However, that couldn't be further from the truth. We women, we motherfucking love compliments. However, only when you give the right ones. Most of the times, compliments make us roll our eyes or make us think that you so clearly want to put your peen in our vagines, and that does not a romance make. So to make sure you never miss out on finding out exactly what it is that gets us women wild in terms of complimenting us or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button with that notification bell. Oh, fuck, why is it so hot? So like I said earlier, most compliments make us women roll our eyes or think to ourselves that, okay, this guy just wants to head straight to Pound Town. He would never slay a T-Rex for me. Which is why most compliments are seen as simping, because they're so obviously desperately trying to have one goal in mind. The goal being that you get us to feel good about you. That's what's fucked up about most compliments. You're clearly just trying to say something to get us to feel good when we otherwise wouldn't feel shit for you. And it is in that subtle manipulation and coercion that we women don't feel good about you. So how do we get a woman feeling good from a compliment? Well, I'm gonna tell you the 3 things you should say when it comes to complimenting women so that you do make us feel good and don't make us feel like calling the police. Fuck, it's hot! So compliment number 1, make it based on how we've affected you. So if you've jumped on board with my Speech to Spark Arousal system, I talk about how chemistry is the reactions we have to one another. And really, it is in creating those reactions and creating those actions in you that makes us feel like we are doing something right. We want to know how we've affected you. We want to know the effect we have on you and how fucking great we are aside from any other woman out there. So for instance, saying something like, "You're so beautiful," is really fucking lame compared to, "Oh my God, you're like so beautiful, I can't take my eyes off you right now. Am I supposed to be driving and looking at the road?" Again, granted, you might kill us, but we would die happy in knowing that something about us created so much emotion in you and you're able to verbalize it. That's the stuff that can't be said to any other woman on the planet. It can't be copied and pasted and generically thrown out into the world. It's something that makes us feel special, and it's something that makes our presence feel justified and important in your life. And believe it or not, we women, we want to make you feel good. We're not all monsters. The second compliment should be based on the moment at hand. So say the both of you are at trivia night and they ask what the largest fruit in the US is, and she says pineapple. You can say something like, "Oh my God, you give the cutest, dumbest answers I've ever heard in my life." That's cute. Granted, you're being a little bit of a dick, but if she's on a date with you, you probably have enough rapport that you could say something like that. But again, it's particular to the moment at hand, which means it's special and just for her, which is making her feel like she's fucking special, and you couldn't just recycle her out for anybody else. And knowing that you want us and only us is gonna make us want you that much more. Now the third one is my favorite, because you really can just copy and paste this statement to any woman and it'll still make her feel special. In fact, I just saw it on the show I was just watching. So in this show, they're getting a little handsy down in Pound Town, maybe pre-Pound Town, and he says to her, "I love when you do that." And I don't even know what she did, but she knew she did something, and she giggled. She's like, "What?" And he goes, that right there. I'm telling you right now, y'all could go out into the fucking world right now and walk up to any woman that you know. You know, you can't really say it to a complete stranger. However, you can walk up to anyone and be like, "Oh my God, I love when you do that." And we'll just be like, "Oh my God, somebody fucking notices me." Granted, it has to be particular to something she actually fucking does. However, it goes back to this idea that, look, I am seen in this world of several other women that this man could be paying attention to, and he's paying attention to me. And if you know you need to work on better connecting with women in a way that creates that chemistry and creates that fundamental intimacy that'll get her wanting you that much more than any other man on this planet, don't forget to check out my Speak to Spark Arousal system at speaktosparkarousal.com. That's all I've got for you today. Those are the 3 compliments. You know, I'm not gonna tell you to go out there and call women fucking beautiful or tell them that, like, your presence is so special in this world. Fuck out of here. These 3 things, commit them to memory. You can do no wrong. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.